As the 2024 election season heats up, it's a reminder of how powerful political narratives can be, and how often they make their way into our favorite movies, especially horror. When it comes to the genre, these films often dive into the unsettling and twisted side of politics, exploring the themes of power, corruption, and the fears surrounding democracy. Today, let's look at 5 political horror films that tackle these intense topics. The Omen 3. The final conflict takes us deep into political horror by following Damien Thorn, the Antichrist from the earlier films in the series, as he becomes the U.S. ambassador to Great Britain. Damien uses his influence to attempt to bring about the apocalypse, blending political power with supernatural terror. Filled with gruesome kills and disturbing imagery, the film not only ties into themes of ambition and manipulation in politics, but also explores the fear of hidden agendas within government. Sam Neill, who plays the adult Damien in a chilling portrayal, went on to become a horror icon with his roles in Event Horizon and In the Mouth of Madness. Red State, directed by Kevin Smith, is a violent satire that digs into the world of religious extremism and government surveillance. It follows a group of teens who are promised a hookup but fall victim to a radical religious group with apocalyptic beliefs. The ATF gets involved, leading to a standoff that brings issues of government overreach and personal freedoms to the forefront. Red State was inspired by the real-life Westboro Baptist Church, and the group picketed at the film's Sundance premiere. Kevin Smith intentionally used a smaller budget and minimal promotion to make a raw, gritty film that feels close to reality, underscoring the horror of extremism. The Purge. Election year puts political stakes at the heart of the horror. In a dystopian U.S., an annual event known as the Purge allows all crime, including murder, to be legal for 12 hours. This installment follows a senator running for president on an anti-purge platform, making her a target for pro-purge forces who want to eliminate her to preserve their twisted version of order. Released during a real election year, the film tapped into rising political tensions of the time. The movie's themes of class warfare and government corruption resonated with audiences, making it one of the most politically charged installments in the series. Released in 2020, The Hunt is a satirical horror thriller that dives into the intense divide between different political and social classes in America. It follows a group of strangers who are hunted by wealthy elites as part of a twisted game. The film explores themes of elitism, political hypocrisy, and the danger of dehumanizing those with different beliefs. The Hunt faced delays in its release due to its controversial themes and references to political polarization. The cast includes Betty Gilpin, who received praise for her intense performance as a protagonist with an ambiguous political stance, making it both relevant and unsettling. As an honorable mention, we have Escape from New York. Though politics aren't the central theme in Escape from New York, it deserves a mention. Set in a dystopian future, Snake Plissken, a one-eyed anti-hero played by Kurt Russell, is tasked with rescuing the President of the United States from a chaotic Manhattan that has been turned into a prison. While not strictly a political horror, the film explores themes of government neglect of convicts and corruption that make it eerily relevant even today. Finally, we have Civil War, released in 2024. This horror thriller imagines a new American Civil War breaking out in the near future, pitting citizens against each other in a landscape of violence and distrust. With a story that reflects rising tensions and polarization, the film serves as a cautionary tale about what happens when people lose faith in democracy and civil discourse. Civil War was filmed in real locations affected by previous civil unrest, giving it a realistic backdrop. The film's release was timed to coincide with the 2024 election year, underscoring its political message. Politics has always had the power to shape our fears, especially during election years. Whether it's the rise of an antichrist, a purge of democracy, or the start of a civil war, these films remind us of the horrors that can emerge when power goes unchecked. Thanks for watching. Please remember to leave a comment with any picks we missed and subscribe for more horror picks.